Well, the postseason is upon us for the St. Louis Blues as they open up the series tonight in Colorado against the Avalanche, the team with the best record in the NHL this past season. Now, the last time these two met in the playoffs was 20 years ago. This year, it's been an up and down year for the Blues, having to do with injuries, streaky play, and now, unfortunately, COVID. And this morning, we are talking with the voice of the St. Louis Blues. We welcome from Bally Sports Midwest, Mr. John Kelly. How are you this morning?
I don't have COVID. I feel great.
Wonderful.
But unfortunately, a couple of the Blues do at the worst time possible. Obviously, we're talking about David Perron. He's in COVID protocol, so it doesn't look like he'll be available tonight unless, I guess, he has false positive test and his tests come back negative. But I think the Blues at this point are planning on playing without David Perron, and that's a tough loss because he led the Blues in scoring and plays with O'Reilly every night. So if he's not available to play for tonight and perhaps for many games in the series, that's a huge loss for the Blues.
Yeah, what does that do to the psyche of the rest of the team? But let's not forget, still many Stanley Cup winners on this team. They know how to play through this stuff.
Well, they do, and they overcame adversity in 2019. Remember, they were in last place overall that year and came back to win the Cup. And they have 15 players on their team that were on that club that won the Stanley Cup. So, I think the biggest thing is that the Blues had to overcome so many injuries all season long. So this is sort of another bump in the road, but it's a big bump in the road, no question about it. But, they haven't had the same lineup all year long. So they're accustomed to this kind of adversity. So we'll see how they handle this one. Obviously, a big challenge against the best team in the NHL, at least record-wise.
Well, can that possibly play to an advantage for the Blues with Colorado not knowing what's coming their way as far as the lineup goes?
Right, that's possible, Randy. And I think the other thing is, if you read the things about this series as far as the betting experts and the media experts, nobody gives the Blues a chance. And I think the Blues, in a way, are relishing this underdog role. I think they're very comfortable in this role as underdogs. Remember, back in 2019, they won 10 games on the road in the Stanley Cup playoffs. So they're very comfortable. I think their game is actually better suited to play on the road. And now Colorado, of course, will open with the first two games on home ice. So I don't think they mind being the underdog, and I don't think they mind playing on the road. Yeah,
and that veteran leadership, there's a lot to say about that. Talking about coming back to St. Louis for Game 3 at Enterprise Center, attendance is going to be boosted to 50% capacity, about 9,000 fans. How important is that to the players and the game on the ice?
Well, I think it's fantastic for the fans, number one, because a lot of fans have not been able to go to Enterprise Center. We've had roughly 4,000, 4,200 the last couple of games, and now you're going to have close to 9,000 for Game 1 on Friday night. That's fantastic, and I can't wait because you can just see whenever the attendance is ramped up, there's more energy in the building. The players certainly feed off that, and I think it's a great thing. So I can't wait to see half a house on Friday night at Enterprise Center. That's going to be great.
And what about you and Darren? Are you going to be in the building for a change now that some COVID protocols have been lifted?
Well, we are not going to Denver. We don't do the road games from site.
I meant at home. The games. Right.
Right. Yeah. No, we actually have been doing the games at home all year long, Randy. So we've been in our normal spot at Enterprise Center. So that's a lot of fun. But, early on, there were 300 people at the game. So it was very strange, I'll admit, to do a game from an arena that was basically empty. So I'm probably as happy as the players to have all these fans there, because it gets the announcers excited as well. It gets everybody excited when you have the crowd behind you.
All right, little extra coffee for the folks in St. Louis to stay up for a late one out in Colorado. Thank you so much, John Kelly. We look forward to seeing you on the broadcast for the Blues against the Avalanche, hopefully with a win for the Blues. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.